darlings. How are you all doing? Are you okay? I'm here for you today, baby. Let's go, okay? Now, I'm going to go in with the tarot, but firstly, I've got a few oracle cards out that I want to tap in on and just tap into your energy, okay? Now, first card coming out is Darwin, and it says, it is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Now, funny enough, this is my favourite card in the deck. This quote means the most to me. It is from Charles Darwin himself. And I'll read it again and break down what the whole message of today's reading is for you. It's really, really important, okay? It is not the strongest of the species that survives. Yeah, you haven't got to be the strongest. It's not the most intelligent. So you don't have to be the most intelligent, Virgo. But it is the one that is most adaptable to change, yeah? Because no matter what we go through day to day in our lives, guys, things are going to change. So if we get so stuck and so rigid and so regimented in a certain way of life, we have no give. We have no room to breathe. We can't bend or bow. We are not flexible. We cannot be manipulated, right? Our chi, our energy centers, our chakras will become so rigid, so dense, so unfulfilling, so unnurturing that we can't move through limitation and blockages, and we will continue to perpetuate negative elements of our existence, negative ways to live, negative ways to view the world, lower vibrational thoughts and actions that are not truly of the highest. We will not be embracing our higher selves. We will be conjuring dark matter through our lower selves. Dark matter, I say, negative self-talk, depression, isolation, lack mentality, limited thoughts and feelings about what we can and can't do in this lifetime. Yeah? Patience is out, surrender is out, and teaching and learning is out. Now, this is a fucking profound spread. Let me tell you why. Because every single card coming out is serious. It's not like a lot of readings I've done today. There's been quite a lot of love. I mean, we could talk about work, career. This is about a leader. This is about a teacher. This is about evolution. This is about personal growth. This is about doing the work for real. This is about time restraint as well. This is about surrendering to the evolution and the need to be flexible and adaptable and to make changes in line with what you see in your vision, your foresight. You haven't got to be a clairvoyant to have vision. You just got to believe, think, dream, manifest, want, plan, strategize. And that's what's going on here. Serious energy coming in today. Oh, I wanted to say for my Leos as well. So you could be dealing with a Leo or have a Leo in your chart. Yeah? Let's go in with some tarot on this bad boy. Virgos are not playing any games over here. None whatsoever. You're about this life. You want to go and get it. Yep. Ace of Swords is out. Yeah, you're done. You're done worrying. I'm not worrying about this anymore. I'm going to channel as if I'm you. Let me know if it resonates, because I feel guided to channel and tell you as if I'm speaking from your perspective. So hear you through me, if that makes sense. And if you resonate, hit the like, okay? Right. Because this is what I hear. Clear as day, right? I'm done. I'm absolutely done and over anything in my life that isn't clear. I don't want to be scared anymore. I don't want to be worried anymore. I don't want to be intimidated anymore. I don't want to hold back. I've worked my arse off. I've worked on my emotional intelligence, on my integrity. I have a dream, a wish, and I want it to be fulfilled. In the past, I've had heartbreak, pain, anxiety, stress, struggle. But in the now moment and far beyond, I'm going to continue to work on what I believe is right for me. I want to work hard. I want to stay motivated. I want to stay driven. Yeah? I want to learn. I want to teach. Some of you want to teach other people. Yeah? Either way, I see leadership roles where you're leading and teaching and helping other people evolve and grow. Real CEO shit. I want to say CEO shit, but it's so generalized because it's not even so much that you could be in any sector of, you could be a leading physician, right? All these leaders, yeah? Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups coming out underneath that, Eight of Swords underneath that, Six of Cups coming out underneath all of this. Okay, I see an obstacle. Let me look at this, okay? Oh, it looks like it's social media. Socials. Oh, okay. So straight away, you've come at me and you've told me I want this. I really want to work incredibly hard for this. I've been weighed down by my anxiety, worry, fear, torment from the past. I had to heal a lot of anxiety and stress from the past, heartbreak, relationship breakdowns, negative situations that just kept me stuck. But I have this wish, I have this dream, I have this vision, and I am manifesting this for myself, and I am adaptable to change. That's what you've told me, Virgo. And then I see you working your arse off now, I see you working your arse off in the future, and I see you just consistently working your arse off. I can't see any major awards coming in as of yet. I just see you working, and I see you committed to continue to work, and that is the best I can say for you, right? But then I go underneath that, and then I see all of this wishy-washy energy, and I'm like, why is this here? What's all this about then? And then when I look at it, I'm like, okay, firstly, I thought it was social media, but actually it's socials, full stop. The way that you communicate, the way you socialize, the way that you speak up, the way that you wear your emotions, yeah? Okay, so we're talking about wearing your emotions differently, yeah? However you've been wearing your emotions up until this point, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to adapt, because you don't need to wear your emotions in the way in which you have been. You can wear them differently. So if you're an overly emotional Virgo who cries a lot and overly expresses yourself, wears your heart on your sleeve, pull that shit back, rein that shit in, don't give that away. Save that for yourself. On the other hand, if you are a Virgo who never opens up, your heart's always been closed off all these years, and you never open up and speak out, time for a reverse. You've got to be able to adapt. Whatever you've been doing emotionally through speech and in your communication style, it needs to be adapted. It's not working for you moving forward. You need to change the approach. You need to do a 180 on that, right? Yeah. Be committed, to be honest. It's not about changing anything about who you are, but it's about how you share, how you communicate, your use of language. As a spiritualist, for me, I could be very much an oversharer. I can come on here and do a reading and it's so empathic, I could start crying and say, oh my gosh, you've got to do this. And I could start sharing all of my stories and my life experiences when I pull a certain card, because it brings up a memory in me, and I can overshare that with you guys. I'm learning not to do that. There's no need. I come here to deliver a message. I want to get it out. I've got a job to do. I want to help and support you. So let's do that. Instead of me overly ranting, going on 100 different tangents about one situation, we ground it. So that's the point for you guys. Whatever it is, we've got to change the approach a little bit more, so it's just more streamline and just more what we need in the now moment, because our emotions can take us left, right and center, and actually we don't need that anymore. We need to stay more grounded. Yeah, celebration is on the cards, because I'm like, all this hard work's got to be leading to something, but there's still a lot of emotion going on here, and we've got 9 of Cups already out at the front of the mind. You already know that you're really, really good at what you're doing. You're really, really successful. You've already received many rewards. You're potentially living in your manifestation now. You know what you have now. You've already manifested. You've already got that manifestation come through in a major way for you already in the last year. I would say last year and a half to 2 years, you've seen a big manifestation coming from your hard work already. So you just keep working because you know more's coming. But then once again, we have the 6 of Cups, but they looked a bit washy-washy, and I thought, well, that's a bit unfair for Virgo, because Virgo looks like they need a lot more with the level of work they're doing, and then 3 of Cups have come out on top of that. So not only are you now working your ass off because you've already received a manifestation, you know more's coming, you're due another manifestation. You got 2 9 of Cups now, because those 6 of Cups are that 3 of Cups. We're back at 9 of Cups again. We started with 9 of Cups and we're ending with 9 of Cups. So it's telling me clear as day, Virgo, if you keep working on how you give off your emotions to the universe, and then you keep working on learning and teaching others through whatever you're doing, there's an element of learning and an element of teaching. Many of you will be doing both. You learn something, then you teach others. Others is you just be teaching something. Others is you be learning something new. Whatever it is, surrender to that experience. Remember what you told me at the beginning when I had to channel you. I was guided to channel, which was, I'm clear about what I want now. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm going to go for it. Remember that phrase. Use that to move you forward, because that vibration, that conversation with yourself is going to get you to this manifestation way sooner. Way fucking sooner. So every single day you get up, you go, I know what I want for my life, and I'm going to get it. I'm not scared, I'm not worried, I'm not fearful. I'm going for mine. I know who I am and I know what I'm doing. I know who I am and I know what I'm doing. I've been through struggles in the past, yes, but that is the past. I do not need to hold on to it. I am moving forward. I am working hard because I know there is a reward attached to this work. Every day I work, I will be rewarded. Every day I work, I will be rewarded. I am working hard for my reward. I am living in my abundance. I am manifesting the life that I dream of. My life is what I make it. Whatever the case may be, it's that attitude that's going to get you to the end. and to the beginning again, and to the end, and to the beginning again. But what's so gorgeous for my Virgos, and I would love to see how this plays out over the next few weeks, because all I see for you is an infinity symbol of 9 of cups to 9 of cups. Your whole fucking life, right, from now until the end of time is what I get in my head. Yeah, more than anything, it's drastic to say that I'm dealing with a Virgo from now until the end of time. They're just going to be bouncing from 9 of cups to 9 of cups. And I'm looking at the infinity symbol, and either side of the infinity symbol, at the center, at the equal measurements, is a 9 of cups either end. So as you walk from the 9 to the 9, from the 1 to the 9, and then from the 9 to the 1, if you know about numbers, fuck me, you know. If you know about the spectrum, you know, people. If you don't, then sorry, I'm going to lose you here real quick. But for everyone who out there who really gets the numbers and who's a nerd like me when it comes to the spiritual numbers like this, numbers only go from 1 to 9. Yeah, the whole philosophy over here on hermetology and the website is 1 to 7, but we ain't even released the publications on that yet. So just hold that. If you know about the 1 to the 7 and the chakras, love you even more. But we're talking about the 1 to 9 today because the 1 to 9 does exist. So if we run from 1 to 9, we're flipping back from the 9 to the 1 on the reverse of the side of that infinity symbol. And as we go from 1 to 9, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, before we get to the 9 again, that's challenge. That's different vibrations. That's adaptability. That's flexibility. That's change. That's evolution. That's everything that Darwin's speaking about before we come back from the 9 all the way down to the 1 again, from the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. Yeah? So yeah, 1's great for you. Yeah, 9's great for you as well. You got 9 of cups on one end, you've got 9 of cups on the other end, but you still got to walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 before you get to the 9 of cups again. Do you get it? We all know about tarot. If you know tarot, you know exactly what I'm saying, and I didn't need to explain it in that much detail. You know the 5 is a fucking sticky vibration. I've got loads of content about 5D, the truth of the consciousness, and the 5D content. Go and check that on the channel. Yeah, we've got to walk through all these other variables, all these different vibrations to get to the 9 and then return to the 1. But as we travel from 1 to 9 and 9 to 1, fuck me, we've got to be able to adapt and adjust, because life isn't going to be 9 of cups every day. And for anyone else who's like, what the fuck are you talking about, hermetologist? What is even 9 of cups? I don't know about 9 of cups. What's that? Well, that is the card of wish fulfillment. That is, for me, the card, the most beautiful card in the water element, because 10 of cups is the harmonious life of all of that, living in that bliss. But 9 of cups is the receiving vibration of it. You really get it. 10 is 1 once again, so you're already living in it. 9 is the very first moment you truly receive. The 9 of cups is the best way to really see, oh, my manifestations just come in. 8 is like, oh my God, am I ever going to get there? 7 is, oh my God, I can't see my way through all these emotions and fogs. 6 is like, oh, I'm balancing out, I'm nearly getting there. 5 is fucking emotional wreck. 4 is confusion. 3 is not nice either. Do you get what I mean? 2 is increased connection, right? Increased flow of emotion and that water vibration. But that 9 that you guys are claiming today, that is real success vibration. And your whole life is rooted in success and success. All you do is walk from one side of success to the other side of success, and you just go back and forward between success. But when you leave success, you've got to walk through a whole range of other obstacles before you get back to success again. But lucky you are, Virgo, because you are the first reading I've ever done like this where it is guaranteed that success is always at the other end of whatever you go through in life. What a beautiful way to end the reading. What a beautiful way to look at your life. No matter what you go through, it makes me a bit choked up, but I told you I'm improving and I'm learning from what I speak about. I'm not going to cry over you. But no matter what you go through in your life, success is assured at the other end. Family members passing away, grief, depression, anxiety, losing money, gaining money, promotions, losing jobs, losing contracts, losing opportunities, struggle and strife, heartbreak and loss. At the end of it all, there's always a 9 of cups. There's always a wish fulfillment. If you don't know what 9 of cups is, go and Google that right now and learn all about it, because that is the card of your life. Also, you're a hermit if you're a Virgo. And what's the number for Virgo? 9. How fucking convenient. Card on the table as well, 9. So imagine, we're talking about 999 as well. We're talking about major endings in your life. If you can stay positive and understand how important it is for you to be adaptable and change, yeah? It's not the most intelligent that survive. It's not the strongest of the species that survive. It is the ones that are most adaptable to change. So understand that you're going back and forth between success, no matter what happens in your life. No matter what happens in your life, you will always return to success. And what you wish for will always come in. But that requires you to be adaptable, okay? Virgo, what a gorgeous read. What a gorgeous, gorgeous message to share with you all today. I hope you found that well. Please do hit like and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with more.